Hi, in this video, I will walk through Fastpath solutions for Sage Intacct. Fastpath has a pre-built connector to Sage Intacct. We connect via APIs, so the API connection settings will be entered in here. And we're able to import that security data on an automatic frequency, daily, weekly, or monthly. Most of our customers choose to do this daily. That way, each day, the fresh security data is getting imported from your Sage Intacct environment into Fastpath. If you need to do an on-demand pull at any time, that's also an option as well. That's where it begins. We connect to your Sage Intacct environment, and then from there, we're able to pull in your users, roles, and permissions. That information populates the dashboard here. On the dashboard, I'm able to see my total number of users with risks, roles with risks, my top 10 users with risks, top 10 roles with risks, a breakdown of risk based on risk level, low, medium, or high. So get some valuable information right out of the gate. The information on the dashboard is being populated by the different modules. And the first one we'll take a look at will be access control. Access control allows customers to understand what do users have access to within Intacct, how are they getting that access, and what type of risks do they have with their access. The way that Fastpath is able to evaluate risk is based on our risk rule set. We have a pre-built risk rule set for Sage Intacct. This was designed by our internal Sage experts and internal and external audit partners based on the COSO framework and SOC remediation best practices. So a lot of work was put into determining what are the most common risks a user could have within Sage. And then we've mapped them to the underlying permissions within that system. For example, if I look at a risk like, let's say, post manual checks on vendors or vendors and invoices. All right, so you'll see that there's the risk. The risk has a description, a risk level associated with it, low, medium, or high. And then this risk is built on at least 2 business processes. There needs to be at least 2 in order to create that toxic combination or that conflict. And essentially what a business process is a collection of the underlying permissions. In Sage Intacct's case, it's the activity lists that would allow a user to create, edit, or maintain vendor master records, and the same thing for the invoices. So what the system is doing is looking at, do we have users or roles that have access to this toxic combination? And if they do, they're going to have this risk as flagged. Although Fastpath provides a pre-built out-of-the-box rule set, these risks can be adjusted to match your organization's risk appetite. You can create your own risks, and customers can also create cross-application risks. This is a huge benefit for Fastpath customers in that we don't only look at your ERP system, but we can look across multiple applications within your environment. So say a customer would have Salesforce as their CRM and Intacct as their ERP. We can look and see, do we have users that can create customers in Salesforce and then enter in order transactions in Intacct? Based on this rule sets, now we can look at the risks. This user risk analysis will help me understand, do we have risks at the user level, or which of my users have risks? Down below, when I run this, will show me all of the users that have risks, the risk name, description of the risk, level of risk, the type of risk, whether that's segregation of duties or sensitive access, and then the status of the mitigation for that risk. Let's use a risk that vendors and invoices that we talked about earlier. So this is going to show me down below all of my users that have access to that particular risk. Create vendors and invoices for those vendors. I can click on a user over here in the right-hand pane. It'll give me additional information on what permissions this user has access to and what role is giving them access to that particular risk. In this case, Mike is a admin. So not only do we flag that a user has a particular risk, but we also provide the details of how that user is getting that risk, what roles, permissions are giving them access to that toxic combination. From there, there's kind of 2 scenarios. One scenario would be, yes, we understand that Mike has this risk and we are accepting that risk because we have some type of workflow put in place. So in the status column, I can add mitigations. This can be a list of your controls. So I'd add document controls. I can add a status. This one's going to be accepted or approved. Then add mitigation notes like workflow for approval. Once I mitigate that, instead of it being a new risk, it's going to be a approve or accepted risk. That's one scenario. The other scenario would be no, Mike should not have this risk. And based on his access, he's an admin. Maybe that he doesn't need an admin role, right? So we can make those adjustments of security in the Sage system. And once we do the next import, it will no longer show up as a risk for Mike. So in summary, Fastpath is providing the ability to get more clear on users that have risks or roles that have risks, giving you that visibility. And then from there, customers are able to accept the risk and document the controls that are put in place, or adjust the security based on the information and then remove that risk completely. For those mitigations, we do have a pre-built report. That's really nice. This risk status report will show all the risks that have been mitigated. So I can see, the user, the risk name, the status of that mitigation notes, the user that mitigated it, and the date and timestamp. Our customers like this as a report to provide to their internal external auditors to show that the business is being proactive, understands that there's these risks within their systems, but have these controls put in place. In addition to this, all the reports within Fastpath have the same capabilities of being able to export via CSV, Excel, or PDF. These can be scheduled on a regular cadence. You can even require individuals to sign off on these reports. So great reporting functionality across the board. Now let's take a look at access reviews. Access reviews will automate the periodic user access review process. Fastpath allows customers to create a review schedule. There are different types of reviews. Most of the time, customers are running the role review. However, if you want to run reviews at the risk level, yes or no, should users have these particular A, B, and C risks, you can do that. Business process, getting really granular. Products, very high level, yes or no, should they have access to Sage Intacct? Again, most customers will do it at the role level. So I've already kicked this review off monthly. I have review owners that I've assigned. And for now, I'm just going to go ahead and run that. So once this is being kicked off, the review owners will receive an email letting them know that there's a review for them to complete. When they get that email, there's a hyperlink that they'll click on, and that'll take them here to the My Reviews area for them to complete that review. So here I can see that security role review assigned to me. I can group the review by roles, or I can group this review by users. And I'm going to go through and approve or reject should these users have access to this role. So should Dina, Carla, and Dave continue to have access to the controller role? Maybe Dina and Carla, but Dave, no. There can be a list of reasons that are pre-populated that the user can select from, or this open text screen where I can add why Dave no longer should have access to this role. Good job. Position changed. And go ahead and complete this review. So we do want him to have that project manager, and these guys are okay having that VP services. Once this review is complete, I'll go ahead and submit. And the submitted review is going to be sent to our notification teams. So we have a security team. They're going to receive the rejected items so that they are aware of the access that needs to be removed. And then the audit team, they're going to receive the full evidence. So everything that was accepted and everything that was rejected. The customer determines, who's a part of these teams and who's receiving those notifications. As an admin, be able to see the status of all those reviews, what has been accepted or rejected. I can also export that full evidence as well. We have validation reports to show that yes or no, has the rejected items actually been removed? And then in addition to that, full audit reporting when it comes time to provide that evidence. We have all these reports that can be exported out to show, these are the users, the total items accepted, rejected, and the date timestamps around that. Thank you for watching this quick video on Fastpath's capabilities for Sage Intacct. If you have additional questions, feel free to reach out to a Fastpath Linea expert today. Thank you.